Hello everyone, I'm Teacher Gian to inform you today is a day to watch the presentation of Group 5. The title of this video is The Rich People Problem.
Bettina Ortiz Y. Mena was not accustomed to waiting. A former Miss Valenzuela and Miss Universe runner-up. Of course, the exceedingly blonde Strawberry Brown was these days the wives of the Miami Automarks tycoon Herman Ortiz Y. Mena, and at the very restaurant and she chose to grace with her presence. She was always greeted with ribbons and twins to the exact table she desired. Today she wanted the corner table on the terrace at Sip Sip, her favorite lunch spot on Herbal Island. She wanted to sit on one of the comfy orange canvas director's chairs and stare out of the gently lapping turquoise waters while eating her was large, noisy group, taking up the entire trays, and they did seem in much hurry to leave. Bettina firm as she grinned at the tourism, happily savoring their lunch in the sun. Look how just tacky they were. The woman overly toned, wrinkled and saggy, none of them properly lifted or boxed. She felt properly like walking off to their table and handing out an demonologist's business card. And she's men were even worse, all deserts in old rumpled shirt and short, wearing those chips and straws, heart and soul, hat the trinket shop on the near street. Why did such people to come here? This 3.5 mile long paradise with hairs pristine pink sand beach was one of the best kept secrets in the Caribbean, as heaven for the very rich, filled with a quaint little wood house painted in shades of Sherwood's charming boutiques, chicks, oceanfront money views turned into inns, and five-star restaurant or rival street bar tourists should have to take an exam before being allowed to set foot on the island. Feeling like she patient long enough, Bettina stormed into the kitchen and Friggy on the screen. Christian spooky kaftan cup shaking fiercely had she made believe of the woman with shock of Friggy out, band and there manning the main store.
Julie, honey, what's the dealio? I've waited more than 15 minutes for my table.
Sorry, Bettina, it's been one of those days. The party of 12 on the terrace showed up just before you did, Julie replied as she handed a bowl of spicy Kong chili to a waiting server.
But the terrace is your prime spot. Why on earth did you let those tourists take up all that space?
Well, that tourist in the red fishing cap is the Duke of Glendora. His party just boated over from Windermere. That his royal wisdom, you see, more of the cast. Isn't it the most handsome sailboat you've ever seen? I'm not impressed by big boat, Bettina hoped, although secretly she was rather impressed with people with big titles. From the kitchen window she surveyed the party, ashameable on the streets with the new eyes.
Sure, they had their Savile suits and their heirloom tiaras, but when they traveled, they looked so painfully frumpy.
So only then that Bettina noticed three tan well-bullied wearing the velvet white t-shirt and black caper pants sitting at the adjacent table. The guys weren't eating but sat wonderfully sipping glasses of filtered water.
I assume that's the Duke's security detail. They couldn't be more obvious. Don't they know that we're all billionaires here in Breland? And this isn't how we roll.
Actually, those bodyguards belong to the Duke's special guest. They did a whole sweep of the restaurant before the party arrived. They even searched my walk-in freezer. See the Chinese fellow seated at the end of the table?
Tina spied through her Dior Extra sunglasses at the party building. 70-something Asian man dressed in modern script, white shirt, sleeves, gold shelf, and gray trouser.
Oh, I didn't even notice him. Am I supposed to know who he is?
That's Alfred Shang.
He looks like Dirty Fur. Doesn't he look like the guy that I used to drive Jane Wina around Falcon Crest?
Julie, who was trying to focus on seeing cut-off tuna perfection, shakes her head with a tiny pendant smile.
From what I heard, that Shifur is the most powerful man in Asia.
What's his name again?
Alfred Shang. He's Singaporean but lives mostly in England on an estate that's half the size of Scotland, so I'm told.
Well, I've never seen his name on any of the rich lists.
Tina, I'm sure you know that there are people on this planet who are far too rich and powerful to ever appear on those lists.
Wow, amazing group 5. Good job. Thank you for watching.